that's what I'm saying, son. Yeah. Break yourself, fool. You want a piece of this? Take that. And what? Wall bouncing skills. Oh, snap. What a wall bouncing on them jokers could. Take that. Take that, buddy. Yeah, brace yourself, fool. You can't handle these skills, you know what I'm saying? Quick draw McGraw on the fingertips. What you know about that, boy? Break yourself, fool. You like that, don't you? Who the heck is that at Skin 30? Who is it? Better not be no Jehovah Witness or Time Warner Cable. Oh snap, a box? Oh snap. Look, it's empty. Somebody else stole my stuff. I've been robbed. Now, what was in that box? Oh, that's right. I ordered a motor mount kit. I think that's what was in that box. Matter of fact, I think I already opened the box and it's in the garage, so let's go check this out. You want to know what the motor mounts are gonna go on? Those are the motor mounts for this 1989 Nissan 240 SX. You know, slight external mods. You either like the cover or you hate it. It's one of those with automatic entry. Automatic in a 240. What is this guy doing? He ain't kicking nothing sideways with that. Is it a drift car? No. I'm trying to keep America up in here, you know what I'm saying? Going to the drag race. Booyah. What's in the box is my new LS family style motor, 4L80E automatic 4-speed transmission in the Nissan S chassis. As far as I'm concerned, it's the only kit available. And yeah, we're gonna put it on today. And we're going to install this today. First things first, open up the package. Did not see any instructions. I ain't gonna say I'm disappointed. It seemed like it's a fairly straightforward install for the average, you know, home technician. As you can tell, it comes with the bar that bolts up to the transmission right there. That goes to the frame rails. That side here. It's got like almost like a box style type of design that boxes around the actual frame rails of the Nissan, and I'm assuming that this bolts up inside the car. And there's your 4L80E. I believe it's also 4L60 also, just regular motor mount, spacer, hardware. This is the hardware that came with the kit. I don't know what's up with this, but I like it, you know. I mean, I really do. I don't know if they coated this, if it's ironized, if it's cheap, if it's not cheap, but you know, that black on red, you know, that look kind of hot. Look kind of hot. There's two like motor mount insulators. Should work out a lot better. Both brackets, I'm not sure which side is which. I don't see a L or R on either one, but I'm sure we can figure it out. And it did come with these energy suspension installation sheets. So I mean, I don't know how good that's gonna do us, but let's have some fun. First things first, drop the transmission fluid. Take off the wheels. By the way, this gun is crucial. Got it for Father's Day last year. It's like my third child. I love this thing, man. Love it. So me and my child, we're gonna take this side off. Good girl. Remove the spark plugs. Be careful, you know, cheap plugs. That little inside piece will still be on there, and you be putting it all back together. It's aggravating. Try to get some good plugs. Now we disconnect the oxygen sensor pigtail here, spark plug wires. Same thing we did on the driver's side. This is optional, but I prefer to remove the coil packs. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 millimeter bolts. It don't take nothing to zip them off real quick. Boom. Out of the way. In order to remove the header, you have to remove the two 12 millimeter bolts for the brake master cylinder. Move that out the way, then you take the headers out. Dang, I don't think I can get it out. Disconnect the two heater hoses that go to the water pump. This is what I'm using to pull the motor out with. Pittsburgh heavy duty 2-ton folding engine crane. I usually pull it all the way down to the last hole there, pull the motor out. Thanks to Harbor Freight. Love you guys. I'm gonna mount this engine leveler, represent Duralast, to the second bolt hole. Number 2 bolt hole down there. For the exhaust, I'm using one of the exhaust manifold bolts, but because of the bracket I'm using right here with the L shape is kind of in the way, so I'm going to remove that spark plug. I took the extra precaution, and after I bolted it up, it looked like once I start jacking up on the engine hoist that I was going to put tension on the valve cover, so I put some little bit of insulation in between both of the chains. Up we go. Since I was having a hard time getting the driver's side exhaust manifold out, what I'm gonna do is I already got the motors suspended. The chain is tight with the engine hoist. Relieve a little bit of tension off of this steering rack. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the 4/17s out. 2 on this side, right there, and then 2 on the other. Just that easy. Now we're going to remove the 2 17 millimeter bolts on the driver's side. Let's get that exhaust manifold out. Dang, I don't think I can get it out. Exhaust manifold out. Whole area is clear now. So next step, 4 15 millimeter bolts. Go ahead and take this mount out. Put the new stuff in.